Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be our visitors taking on our home team. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys need to play with a better sense of urgency, trying to avoid a daunting 0-3 hole to start the year. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, good-looking return set up here. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes, because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Arrington gets past one man. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area and disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 17-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Franco leading.
Looking to throw. Howard. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to come up real shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Back to throw. Howard. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of him. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
His own 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 75 yards and a touchdown.
And and they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They'll run on first down. Arrington. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Set. Ready,
They'll keep it on the ground. Arrington. 60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now a handoff up the middle. Arrington. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Ready. Pass the stick.
Looking to throw. Howard. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Still on his feet. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Our home team.
So that drive, 4 plays. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're more motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Right back to him on first down. To the 43, second down. From the 43, here's second down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Arrington trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Howard. And a quick throw here that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Ready? 19, target.
They'll try and throw for it here. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. And a 1st down.
Up the middle they go. Arrington. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 84 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Now a handoff up the middle. Arrington. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Get it. Bronco 80.
Up the middle they go. Arrington. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. Arrington. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And his guys have taken the lead.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Now the first carry here for the running back.
It's a gain
2 yards is the pickup, and it'll get him the first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
19.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down
A
right
4-receiver set here, 3rd and 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
4-yard gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. From the 21, here's second down at 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Soto. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing out. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. A spectacular return of 96 yards. Great blocking in front of him on special teams as well as he takes it to the end zone. A beautiful fake. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 more on that one and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And some room to work. Touchdown. A big play there. 51 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And we got a tie game here, a back and forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll keep and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And one of the linebackers has got it.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 102 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Brought down at the 13-yard
Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Soto. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
That's good for a first down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Alert! Alert! Shut up!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Touchdown! From 6 yards away. And his guys are going to take the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Visitors 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had it working pretty well here in this first half up until that last drive when he put it on the turf, Charles.
So I don't think they want to overreact to that fumble because now you've got a guy that's played so well. You don't want to take him and limit his effectiveness by worrying about it too much. But it wouldn't surprise me at all if we saw him next week at meetings. He'd have a football with him at all times.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Ready, go!
They go play action here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Wide open receiver complete. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
Another nice play there, and they've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll, and now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now it's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Howard. That one out wide and intercepted. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Just stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Play after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Reload!
On 1st down, Arrington. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 155 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Right back to him on first down. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, heck of a move. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. They'll set up a throw. Man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
At the 43-yard line.
Second and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Here's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got it with the 15. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A big play there. 49 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
19 yards. Result is a first down.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Go.
Looking to throw. Howard. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Deep ball.
Second and 10.
Chop it up. Let's go.
Up the middle they go. Harrington. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And it's third down.
Get it. Let's go, 80.
Back to throw. Howard. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw. Howard. He's got his target. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Brings up second and goal.
Ready, go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Extra point forthcoming. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score.
So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now back to throw. He stiff arms him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3.
Second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
18-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Howard. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, and I saw the pressure coming in, and that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. This to make it a 3-score game late. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And a blocked field goal. So not only an opportunity missed, an opportunity made there on special teams.
Without a doubt, and I need to check with my analytics guy because every coach we've ever talked to, they always say, if you block a kick in special teams, your team wins 90+% of the time. I've never truly seen that number quantified, but that's how coaches believe.
Let's go. Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it down to 7. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards results in a first down.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Broncos, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1.
Hey, hey. Check out.
They'll try again. And this time he finally breaks through. It's a touchdown. So this has been a pretty strong start to the year for him on the ground, CD. It's just week 3. That's already 5 rushing touchdowns.
And you know he's got big grins on their faces besides the rest of the team. The strength and conditioning program, because he was awfully dedicated to what they put in front of him to get ready for this year. Got himself into terrific shape, and he's dominated here early on.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. To the right side, complete to Miller. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, second and 6.
Second and 6.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game. And he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Another carry.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Looking to throw. This is Miller, complete. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And they take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. A 10-play drive that time. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. And able to get get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 2 touchdowns, 2:22 on the clock. Deuces wild. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
It to 2nd and 10.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
60
Off the play fake. Howard. Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Loss of 5 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
Off play action. Howard. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for his wideout. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
And they'll begin by running the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Back at the
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
3rd and 15.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
From the contact.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the 1st. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So it's a win for the home side, and it was all thanks to the play.